Welcome. Imagine being handed the opportunity of a lifetime. A struggling writer is hired to finish a best-selling author's unfinished series. But when she enters the author's home, she finds something she was never meant to see: a hidden manuscript. Not notes, not drafts, a full confession. And by the first few pages, she realizes she should have left it closed. Lowen Ashley is broke, invisible, and running out of chances. Then everything changes. She's invited into the home of Verity Crawford, a best-selling author who has been left unable to finish her series after a devastating accident. Lowen's job is simple: read Verity's notes and complete the books. It sounds like a dream escape until she arrives at the house, and nothing feels right. The Crawford home is too quiet, too controlled, like time stopped the moment something terrible happened. Upstairs, Verity lies in bed, alive, but barely, unresponsive, silent, watching nothing, and Lowen begins sorting through Verity's work until she finds something hidden behind everything else: a private autobiography, never published, never shared, never meant to be read, and once she opens it, she immediately regrets it. At first, it reads like personal thoughts. Then it becomes something darker. The manuscript describes Verity's hatred for her own children. It claims she resented one of her daughters from the moment she was born. It details disturbing fantasies and violent thoughts she never acted on. Lowen starts to feel sick reading it, because one idea keeps growing in her mind. What if this isn't fiction? What if she's living in the house of someone capable of anything? But the manuscript isn't the only problem. Things start happening in the house. Small details at first, then impossible ones. A door that was shut is suddenly open. Objects slightly moved. Sounds at night when no one is supposed to be awake. And Verity, the woman who is supposed to be completely helpless, sometimes feels aware, not reacting, not speaking, just present, as if she knows exactly what Lowen has been reading. Lowen can't stop reading, even though she wants to, because the manuscript keeps escalating. Every page feels more personal, more intentional, more like a warning disguised as a confession. But then a different possibility appears. What if this isn't a confession at all? What if it's fiction? A story written by a writer who understands how to manipulate belief itself. And suddenly the question changes: is Lowen reading truth, or something designed to destroy her sanity? Then everything fractures. Lowen discovers a letter. A completely different version of Verity's story. In it, Verity claims the manuscript was never real. It was an exercise, a writing experiment, a dark fictional draft never meant to be taken seriously, which means one of two things is true. Either Verity wrote something horrifying and is now hiding behind a lie, or Lowen has been manipulated from the very beginning. And there is no third option. Verity doesn't give you answers. It forces you to pick a version of reality. Was the manuscript a confession, or a piece of fiction? Was the letter the truth, or the final lie? And long after the story ends, you realize the real horror was never the manuscript. It was never knowing which version of Verity was real. Please like and subscribe for more short summaries.